Who wants to start it? Ismita, Hita, or Kavya? Yep, let's start it. Namokar mantra. Are you not able to hear my voice?
We are.
Okay, so let's start a Namokar mantra. Namo Arihantanam, Namo Sitanam, Namo Ayariyanam, Namo Vachayanam, Namo Loe Sahunam, Eso Panchanamokaro, Sauva Panasano. Manglanancha Sauvesim Padmam Havai Mangalam. Jai Jinendra.
Jai Janendra.
Jai Jinendra. Jai Jinendra.
Are more
Yes.
people going to be joining?
Yeah, definitely. They will joining. Okay, but we can start, right? As per our schedule, we can start our class. So at least we can finish in a time. Okay, so do you know right now we have our one Jain festival is going on? Anyone has any idea? Yes, Smita.
Ashtanika.
Ashtanika Parva. Wow. So Kavya, do you know meaning of Ashtanika?
No.
No? Oh, okay. Yes, go ahead, Vihita.
I don't know the full thing, but I think I know what Ashta means. 8.
Asta means 8. Yes, very good. Okay. And
I don't know.
Ahin means Ahin means a day. So it means that 8 days. So this is the celebrations for 8 days. Okay, so that's why it's called Ashtanika Parva. And do you know who is going to celebrate those one Ashtanika Parva? Have any idea? Yes, go ahead, unmute and tell us.
Dev.
Only Dev?
Wait, no.
Dev?
Dev and humans.
Dev and human. Yes, very good, very good.
Dev go to the Nandishwar Deep during this period, right? And they visit all the temples on top of the on top of the mountains. And there's 52 mountains. Yeah. And
no,
all.
there are not 52 mountains. They are just the 52 temples. They have
52 temples.
Yes.
And then 52 temples. And also one is white. The middle one, the big one in the middle of the sea. One is white and one is black.
Oh wow! So you know all those one. Very good, very good.
Actually, I think last week we were watching a video about that, and my mom was teaching us a little bit about it. No, it was yesterday or the day before yesterday. Yeah, because my mom was a Stanika, so she was just teaching us.
Wow, very good. And do you know why? Okay, if we want to go over there, can we go over there?
No.
Why not?
Because it's Dave can only go there because the mountains are too not the mountain. We don't have the power to go there.
Okay, and what if they want us to? If they took us with them, even though can we go over there?
No.
Why?
Because, I don't know. Because humans Manisha Gati can
Bolo. You can even speak in Hindi. That's fine too.
I think because the mountains are The middle mountain is so big we cannot go there. Only they
Oh
can go because they
no.
have the
Because you
Shakti
know that
to.
even however they will took us, right? They will took us in their Dev Viman. So Dev Viman can also cross it, right?
Uh,
Even though if the mountain is big one, yes, Kavya. Any imagination. I can just give you a clue. To okay, how much or what is the number of that the dweep? You know that dweep means island, right? Or what is the number of that one? Nandiswar Dweep. So that's why you can have an idea. Yes, go ahead, tell me.
8.
8. Very good, very good. And we can only travel up to uh, third dweep. Anyway, we can say it's a 2.5 one because it has a Manushottar Parvat. Manush Ottar. Manushya cannot go beyond it. Okay, so it means that human cannot go beyond it.
But why? Is there like a powerful force or something?
Yes, even though you know that because that is our limitations. We can if they will try to took us over there, we cannot survive. Okay, and that's why even though if the dev wants to dev into their dev viman, what would be happen? Do you know whenever dev viman try to cross it, that the Manushwatar Parvat, it stopped over there until he can either return over there or they can put us on the Manushwatar Parvat, and then after dev viman can even travel it.
But, oh. So they sense a human, they won't let them enter.
No, because we are humans, so yes, they cannot let us enter. Okay,
But
another question. Yes.
why can they like control? Why can't we go there?
Why can't we go there? Because it is our limitations. We cannot do something beyond the limitations, right?
I
Something
know.
like that one. If I will put it you in a water and say, okay, now you can take a breath. Can you able to take a breath over there? If you do, what would be happen?
You will die, I think. No, you will get water.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, you died, right? You died. So same thing. Okay, so on after that the Manushwatar Parvat, it is our limit. We can only go up to those the Manushwatar Parvat. Okay, we cannot go beyond it. Right? So let's now other kids has joined, but I have another question, and that is for the Kavya. Kavya. So does Nandiswar Deep has a day and night system like us?
No.
No. So right now, okay, so does the Nandiswar has always a day or always a night, or how is that when you say if it is they do not have a day and night system then? Yes, Arav, you understand the question, right? Nandiswar Dweep is a eighth Dweep, number 8.
Yeah.
Okay, so does it has a day and night system like we have?
Um. Yes.
Okay, and how about you, Mani? What do you think?
I think no.
No. Okay.
I think it's yes. I think it can be day and night.
Go ahead, tell me. Yes, yes, Pita.
I was saying I think yes because it can be day and night.
No, because okay, then night system is only limited to this the 3 dweeps, okay, or maximum it can go to this the 5, and then this one is the 8th. So after that one, however, our universe is there, right? Over there, the sun and the moon cannot traveling. It is so if it is a sun over there over the dweep, it's always been in sun, or if it is on a dark side, they always have a night. So either they have a either day or either night. They doesn't have a systems like day and night. Okay. So but Nandiswar Deep always have a day. Always. and it will be never fall in the night because sun is always there. Yes, Ita.
But if sun, it doesn't the sun and moon travel around? So
Not over
how?
there. Not over there. Only it is up to this the three dweeps. Okay.
But there's only one sun. Exactly.
No. However, sun and moons, right? Okay. How many suns and moons we have in Jambudvip? We are in Jambudvip.
We have one.
No, we have
8. You're on mute. I can't. We can't
so
hear you.
okay. So in a Jambudvip, we have two sun and two moon. So whatever the sun we are seeing today, right now, okay, today is a Friday, right? So whatever the sun you see in a, today on a Friday one, the on Saturday you can see another sun, and then this, whatever you see on Friday one, it will be repeat on Sunday.
But
That's
how?
how. So we have a two suns, two moons, and however we are going. So then after it's become a 4, then it's become a 8. That's where it's going to. Okay.
But how is there two? Isn't there two parts? One is there's half. One is dark. One is light. So there can only be
No,
like
both suns look like from us or from our perspective, both sun will look like the same. Even you can't tell that. Hey, what?
not like not
Bolo.
that. Isn't there like only one? Okay, so
Mm,
half of the world is dark, half of the world is light. Then it changes, right?
Yeah, because sun is
So how?
traveling, right? So sun is a traveling. Whenever the sun is traveling, so whatever the part it is passing through our side, it's making a light, right? It's like an I can give an example. So for an example, right, this is a mobile, and if I am putting a torch here, if I am passing by, my rays is hitting up there, right? So it's also been passing by whenever I'm passing through. The same way, wherever my rays is covering that the area, like in torch, you can put a torch, that means to the wall, right? And it will be just
Like
make it out. Another part is a dark part. So same thing. However, you move your torch, and then the light will come, and then after wherever it's moving down, other part is a dark.
no, like isn't I'm saying there's two suns
Hmm?
and moons, right?
Right. But
Is there
both sun cannot be all together at the same time. One sun goes it, and then another sun come, and next day.
so
समझ में आया कि नहीं समझ में आया नहीं आया हाँ ओके तुम बताओ ओके क्या
so are you saying one sun is over here and the other sun? So while the moon is coming up, the sun is traveling to go here.
No, it is not like that. Okay, so however sun and moon is traveling, so both has their own path, and that's how they both are moving to their own path, right? So right now, okay, do you know in Jambudvip we have total two one we have a Bharat and another one is a Airavat. So Jambudvip is like a round shape. So if the one sun here, okay, it's in Bharat Kshetra, on the same time there is another sun. It is on the other opposite side of those the Bharat Kshetra. It's called Airavat. Okay, so it's over there in Airavat Kshetra. So whenever it will be moving up there, then after it will be traveling to here one. Means that time there is a moon. Okay, moon they have their own path, and moon can also moving into this the same way. It's like that you are if you have a car, you are going right, and there is also another car, and another car has also running with, even though into this the same road, but they have another path. Okay, so it's not like that the one sun goes and then the moon comes up. That sometimes you can see sun and moon together as well in a morning time or somewhere, right? How many of you
Yeah.
have seen, even though in a daytime you have seen those the moon? You also
Wait, what
seen that
about
one, right?
during solar eclipse? The
Okay,
moon.
solar eclipse is made from the Rahu. Okay, so however, here one they believe that it is made from those the moon cycle one, but according to the Jainism, it is not. Moon is not crossing out the sun's path.
So what is happening according to Jainism?
Mhm.
So what's happening according to Jainism? Like if the moon doesn't cross the sun?
Okay, so if moon is doesn't cross into the sun one or sun doesn't cross, so they have other planetary systems too. All right, and that is what. And however, it is not because sun and okay, so sun how far from here? One, do you know? It's 100 yojan. How far?
100
Okay,
oceans.
so from here to it's if you are going the straight all the way up to 100 yojan, and then there is a sun comes, and on that time there is a moon comes, right? But there are also another planetary systems. They comes in between that one too, and that's how once it's obstacles up there. Usually that obstacle is made from the Rahu. We call in our Jainism it's called Rahu. That's why you always hear verse that whenever the eclipse comes, they says Rahu Grast. Grast means khana. Okay, so
Wait,
राहु ने सन को खा लिया.
wait, just saying, I just joined this class. Like,
Okay, you just joined this class, not a
yeah,
problem.
sorry I'm a little
So
late
how?
because I had another
Not a
class.
problem. So whatever we have right now, it is just because we have right Astanika Prava is going on, right? And Astanika deities are celebrating in a where 9 Ardhi Kalam. So Astanika Parva is celebrated not only by the human one but also by the devs too. Uh, so on that time, devs are going in a Nandiswar Deep, and Nandiswar Deep they are celebrating these celebrations for 8 days. While they are doing up there, we also doing up there, up here in a wherever, right? It is, and you know that Asanika Parva is a Shashwat Parva. What do you mean by Shashwat? Manit, Shashwat क्या होता है? Tashvi, Riyan, Anit. शाश्वत पता है क्या होता है? शाश्वत means permanent.
There's no end or starting. And I also
No, no, that is not end or starting. Shashwat means permanent. Okay, so that the celebration is always been come into this the particular time every year, every time, even though not only from our earth, but wherever we have all those the earth, even devs and everywhere. So their time is fixed. That's why it's called a permanent.
I have a question too.
Mm-hmm.
How do the days know if it's one day is done, or is does the day keep going on?
Okay, so day and night systems are only for the Madhyalok, wherever we are living. Okay, their day and night system is not above Meru Parvat. Okay, and all those the swargs or even the hell, there is not a such kind of the system. It's called day and night. Over there is always, you know that in a swarg they have what they have, who always been lit up. Yes, Rishabh.
Wait, so they have always daytime, I think.
Yes, we cannot say it's a daytime, but yes, it's a day because you know that वहां पे कल्प वृक्ष होते हैं. Okay, and from that the kalp vruks, it's lit up. Okay, so because of that the light, they always have a day. They never have a night. Even they cannot sleep. Neither even narkis. Okay, whoever living in a hell, they do not have. So they do not
Wait,
have a
so
day
they
and
don't.
night system.
Wait, so they don't sleep at all? Like they don't have to sleep?
No, they don't have to sleep.
Oh, okay.
They even don't require it, and that's why you know that. And there is always been like environment is as it is. They always have like a day kind of the things, and that's why they always have a fun, right? So now
Yeah.
coming to yes, Rishabh.
Wait, so so Meru Parvat is like permanent, right?
Meru Parvat is a permanent.
Yeah, but how can it actually like be permanent forever? Like, isn't the planet going to destroy like in a billion years probably?
No. How it can be permanent? Okay. So the structure is okay. Meru Parvat is made from what we can say is Prithvi Kaikchu. Okay, because all those are the stones. So what would be
Yeah.
happen? uh, it is a permanent, but however you are, right, your bone is keep changing every day, and in your body your entire bone is changing in 5 years. Between 5 to 6 years your entire bone is get changed, and you have a new one. But have you ever know that, okay, my now this hand is changed? No, right? So one
Yeah.
thing is it's keep replacing it is the same way over there. Their permanus are keep replacing it is, but it is onto the same positions and at the same place. So that's why it's permanent. It's never going to be. Now
Oh.
come to your the second one, that the time cycle is only affect in a Dvip. Outer those the Dvip, there is not a day and night system. So that's why they do not have a time cycles. Okay. But yes, so how they will count it out? They measure their time in respective of hour one. Okay, and let's come to this the Aro's question. Then how they know if they have always have a day? Then how they will know it's time to go into this Astanika? The Astanika Parva will start, right? How they will know it? Who can give me that answer? We have already learned all those things. Tashvi, Rihanna, Hanit, and Kavya,
Wait,
can you please
what?
turn on your camera?
What you say?
ओके, जब वहां पे स्वर्ग में दिन और रात जैसी कोई सिस्टम ही नहीं होती, पूरे दिन ही रहता है, तो उनको पता कैसे चलता है कि असनी का पर्व आया?
Oh.
हाँ हाँ, गो अहेड, टेल मी.
वहाँ कल्प वृक्ष रहते हैं.
हाँ, कल्प्रिट्स रहते हैं, तो वो कल्प्रिट्स तो सिर्फ लाइट देते हैं या
Wait,
तो खाने पीने की चीज देते हैं या सब कुछ देते हैं. ओके, हाँ,
okay.
तो फिर उनको कैसे पता चलता है कि अब ना अष्टमी का पर्व आया और हमें नंदीश्वर दीप जाना है? यस स्पिता.
They get a signal of some kind.
They get a signal. Yes, you are right, on right path. Yes, they have. You know that over there are certain kind of those the musical instruments, and they immediately they will start it. Second thing, they also have Audhigyan as well. Okay, we already learned, right? Dev and Narki has those the, it's called Ku Audhi, okay, and it has a certain limit, so that's how they know it. Third one, over there a discipline is utmost. If you are in a swarg, तो वहां पे डिसिप्लिन इतनी है कि if somebody is give you responsibility, it's your responsibility to go every 3 months or every 4 months here one. Then you do not have a choice to even reject their offer. You have to go over there. So that's why you always keep your reminder, right? If this much time passes, I have to go over there. And once you say, and you need to also celebrate. So अकेले देव कई सारे देव लोगों को लेके जाते हैं और वहां पे चारों प्रकार के देव आते हैं. So Kavya can tell me how, okay, name of all four kinds of the devs we already learned.
I forget.
You forget? Okay, Manit, चार प्रकार के देव, types of four types of dev. Okay, Arav. I will, okay, let me just tell you one. Bhavanpati, okay, Bhavanvasi. Second, yes, Ismita Ita, go ahead.
Vyantar, Vemanik, and
And
those two. And
Jyotish.
then you Bhavanvasi too.
And
I just
Jyotish.
forget the fourth one.
Okay, so fourth one is, okay, so however, Bhavanvasi, then Vyantar, Jyotish, and Vaimanik. All right, so all four of those the devs is going over there because all have a power. They can go anywhere within the limits. Okay, but yes, Madhyalok. So let's we will be seeing अष्टानिका में क्या क्या होता है. तो ओके, पता है कि अष्टानिका में हम कौन सा विधान करते हैं? We are doing Siddh Chakra Mandal Vidhan. Okay. So what do you mean by Siddha Chakra?
It might be a festival or like doing
Ah,
a puja.
oh, so chakra is not like a circle or anything. Do you know? Okay. So if you are, you only attend all our Bhaktamara classes, I already said that it was, there is a one stanza comes, it says Nakra Chakra. Nakra means crocodile and Chakra means समूह. Okay, a group. तो जहां पे सिद्धों का ग्रुप रहता है उसकी हम पूजा करते हैं. Why we are doing a सिद्ध चक्र विधान? कौन बताएगा? यस काव्या. ऋषभ, सिंपल है. हम लोग क्यों वही करते हैं? इतना सिंपल तो है.
Wait, can you repeat the question?
Okay, question is why on during Asanika Parva we always do a Siddha Chakra Mandal Vidhan. So what is the Vidhan? What is the difference between Vidhan and Puja? Do you know? Okay. So who knows what is the difference between Vidhan and Puja? Yes, Hita. Yes, Manit, go ahead, unmute.
I think that in puja we we put uh, we put arga and in Vidhan we don't.
No, even in Vidhan we also do a arg, right? So Puja hoti hai na? Yes, Kavya.
I think Vidhan is like a bigger like puja like you do during
Yes.
like festivals.
Yes. Yeah. Because puja is like in shorter form, right? Every day we do the puja. So puja is a shorter one. Vidhan is a long. Okay. And so that's why whenever we celebrate a Vidhan usually either for a day or for a couple of days. But in Astanika, this Vidhan is for the 8 days. Yes, Aro.
I know the meaning of that one. It might doing the meaning might be doing puja like those like doing puja for a long time with like everybody.
Yes, in Vidhan we are celebrating with everyone, right? And if there is a Vidhan one, because Vidhan is much more detailed, they tell us and they teach us in a deep way. In a puja, we can just say, okay, very short sentence. I will just tell you in one way, one simple thing, कि हमें सिद्ध जैसा बनना है. So that is called a puja, right? मगर क्यों बनना है? ओके, सिद्ध कैसे होते हैं? उसमें क्या क्या गुण होते हैं? All that the detail. If we are going into the detail one, that's why they write it down a vidhan, and we do all those the vidhan because vidhan is give us a full entire detailed one, right? So now again, let's go back to the question number one. Why during Asanika Parva we do Siddh Chakra or Siddh Chakra Mandal Vidhan Puja? Simple.
Wait, I think I know.
I think you know. Rian and Hanit, can you please turn on your camera, and Tashvi too? सिंपल, क्योंकि हम कैसा बनना चाहते हैं?
भगवान जैसा सिद्ध ऐसा.
हाँ, तो भगवान में कौन कौन आते हैं?
अरिहंत सिद्ध,
हम्म,
आचार्य,
Sadhu,
हम्म,
Upadhya, and
उपाध्याय,
Upadhya.
साधु, राइट? सो अल्टीमेटली अगर साधु से शुरू करे, साधु के बाद अगर वो आचार्य बने या उपाध्याय बने नहीं बने, उसके बाद अरिहंत बनते हैं. और लास्ट में कौन सा है?
साधु
नहीं. यस स्मिता.
Siddha.
सिद्ध. Because that is our ultimate goal, right? What we
Wait,
want
you
to
say the
be?
first or last?
Last. Because our journey start from the sadhu. Our journey start from the sadhu, right? In Panch Paramesi, journey start from the sadhu. Then after there are the other two one, Upadhyay and Acharya. These are optional one. You can or you cannot be. But then after what comes? Arihant. So yes, once you attain a Keval Jnana or omniscience, you become a Arihant. So that is the must stage. And from the Arihant, you destroy all your karmas. And once your all karmas been destroyed, you become a Siddh. Okay. और पता है सिद्ध शिला कितनी बड़ी है? हमें जहां जाना है ना वहां का तो पता होना चाहिए. We want to be a Siddh, right?
Sure.
So we also want to explore. Okay, I'm just Arav. If I'm telling you, hey Arav, now you are going to visit a Greece. Okay, so what do? You try to get a detail about the Greece, right? How the Greece country, what are the places to visit over there? What are the foods over there? I can eat it. What are other things? Okay, I can enjoy it. Where I'm going to stay. It means that you try to get an information about it. And here we all also want to become a Siddha. So wherever we are going to stay, aren't we try to get a detail about it? So Rian मुझे बताएगा कि okay सिद्ध कितनी बड़ी है. You suppose needs to go, right Rian? How big it is? कौन बताएगा? How big is a सिद्ध? Yes, Ita. So Siddh is 45 lakh yojan. How big it is? So if it is in a length is equal to our Madhyalok. Equal to our Madhyalok. Okay, 45 lakh yojan.
Wait, is a yojan basically a light year?
Yojan is not a light year.
How
Okay,
many
yojan.
how many miles is
So yojan. Okay, so whenever we are talking about this one, this is a big yojan. Okay, so I'll just give an example. So that's why you can now considering and you can then after you can decide it. So you understood about 45 lakh, right? 4.5 million yojan. Okay, if I'm saying into it. Do you know how big our Jambudvip is? Jambudvip is 100,000 yojan. Okay, and out of that, the Jambudvip, do you know how our Bharat Kshetra? Because I already told you about we have two Kshetra, right? Bharat Kshetra and Airavat. So Bharat is just the 526 yojan. And in a 526 yojan, right? Do you know how big our Earth is? Where we are living is?
1 yojan?
No, 2.5. That's it.
Oh.
So okay, so if our full Earth is just the 2.5 yojan, on out of that one, you will just try to imagine how big is the 4.5 million yojan.
Dr. Jason
So
Walker.
how many miles is a
I got
yojan?
it when I was going for my teeth and stuff, and one new one.
So you know that's how it is big. Or if in a milestone you will consider, I can say around the 6,000 miles become a 1 yojan.
Oh, 6,000 miles 1 yojan. Okay.
Yes.
Wait, isn't the Earth like greater than 12,000 yojan? Actually,
Yes, because yojan
15,000 yojan.
is an measurement, right? But here, whenever we are measuring something up there, so for whenever measuring in Earth one, yes, it's a 6,000 mile, and sometimes in so it's called Ardha yojan. Okay.
Wait, so isn't the Earth greater than 2.5 yojan? Like,
No,
because
it
it's just
is just almost
6,000
like
miles, right?
between 2 or 2.5 yojan. So that is how where we are right now living, and this is an entire.
Oh,
This is the Arya Khand.
wait,
Okay, we are
so are
living
you
in
just
Arya Khand.
wait, so are you just saying about like where we live or also the oceans and all? Like the
Where
whole Earth?
yes, you can also includes everything, right? Whenever you are measuring in a length one, so whatever it comes, if it comes a mountain, ocean, everything it's been counted over there. So according to Jain theory, okay, Earth is not round like a ball, tennis ball, or you can say it's like
Yeah,
a
it's
football
elliptical.
ball. Yes, but it's like an dish kind of the things. Even though it's a round, but it's like a
Yeah.
dish one. But right now, it's like a this way. So that's how from the far Earth you can see it's bolded one. Okay. Mhm. So okay, and now let's will go for the another one. तो सिद्ध शिला पे हम जाएंगे. So this is too big, right? Now you will know. But there is an also another one. So where is the space in a siddha shila where you can go and stay? Is it empty somewhere? Some places it's get empty, and some places it has a seat. Again, some places it has empty. It's like that one. What do you think, Mani?
I have another question.
Okay. हाँ बोलो.
Destroy all our karmas, including good karmas.
Okay. How will destroy all karmas? Simple. You do not have to go to destroy any kind of those karmas. Once you be in yourself, the karmas will destroy automatically. So how these things happen, how it is automatically can be destroyed, right? Somebody can ask me. Because you know that whenever karma comes with the timer. Okay. So whenever those the timer started, but your time yet not started, it's called abadit kal. What it's called? Abadit kal. And once it start give you a result one, it's called udai. Okay, so it's like a timer. So each karma you whenever you bond it, that the timer started from the same moment, and once the timer is stopped, your karma is gone. Okay, so how you can destroy all your karmas? Simple as, right? You are once you are not bonding any kind of those the karmas, then the old karma, what would be happen with the old karma? Once it start, once their timer stops, what happened to that karma? It's go away automatically, and that's how it's been destroyed. So there is a one method. There is also another method. You know that it's also getting converted into it. Okay, your bad one converts to the good one too sometimes. Okay, so it's को संक्रमित होते हैं बोलते हैं. So they will also either they will, their timer can reducer or their timer can extend it too. Okay, and I think I already teach you all those one, right? We can do all those the karma into this the four ways. हम्म. तो सिंपल है मनी. तुम्हें कुछ नहीं करना है डिस्ट्रॉय करने के लिए. तुम्हें उसके पास जाना ही नहीं है. जब whenever you are being with you, right? जैसे at what time you are not bonding any karma? When you are in yourself. जब तुम आत्मज्ञान में हो, जैसे भगवान लीन रहते हैं ना, उस टाइम पे उसको कोई भी कर्म का बंध नहीं होता. ओके, तो नए वाले बंधेंगे नहीं, तो पुराने वाले का क्या होगा? अपना टाइम आते ही वो खत्म होके चले जाएंगे, राइट?
I have a question. Um, uh, if we get bad karmas,
Mm-hmm.
and if we pass on, will our bad karma still stay in our soul and be in our next life, or
Yes,
will
yes, it
okay.
is. And do you know? And there is also another thing. Okay, bad karma give you a different result, and good karma give you a result different. They will not even cross over, or they cannot nullify each other one. Okay, so what is the best example? Rishabdev Bhagwan. You know that he, whenever in a one soul, he was a king. On that time, what he did it? Do you know? उसने क्या किया था? Because he's just try to sleep it, and he sees those the cows are saying oh oh. So he called, जो ग्वाला होता है ना उसको, कि उसके मुंह बांध दो. And that's why those the cows are not able to eat their grass for almost like 6 hours. And as a result, after almost 6 or 7 births, when they become a Rishabdev Bhagwan as a Tirthankar one, and he couldn't get a food for 7 months and 13 days. And do you know how big is a Tirthankar Nam Karma? Tirthankar Nam Karma is a huge big. Okay, you get all your riches, all those deities comes to you, right? So even though because one bad karma was not set up with all those the good karmas they have. Yes, so bad karma gives you a different result and good karma will give you a different result. So that's why we always been awareing, right? Whenever we do any kind of those the karma. Yes, Ispita. Oh, yes, Ihita.
When we are animal, lions eat like all types of animals, deers, mouses, right?
Yes, yes,
So,
yes, yes, yes. We already
so
passed
do,
through.
so do they get pap? Because they have to
Yes,
eat.
yes, 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 yes. Even
Because they
in
have,
Nigodhya too. Even in Nigodhya too, right? In a Nigod one, they do not have any, they have only one sense. Still they get a pap.
they have to survive with food. But how do they know when it's Astanika and when it's the selection? How do they
So
know
okay,
that?
so how animals usually, that's why we only there are, that is what my first question, and Ispita is giving me an answer, right? Only there are the two kinds of those the Gati is celebrating Astanika. Manushya and Dev.
They live.
Okay.
But
So pranis are comes in a Tiryanj Gati, they are not celebrating. Mm-mm. So for
but
Astanika Parva, that are out of our
we
circles.
do
Even whoever is living in a hell, they are also Narki, are not celebrating out of that circle. हाँ अब बताओ क्या क्वेश्चन है.
in one story I saw like a fox and a Maharaji was sitting and meditating and then fox came and then the Maharaji told the fox, don't drink water in the night and try to drink water in the day. And the fox came down and the well got darker. So the fox thought it was night time. So,
Mm-hmm.
huh?
And do you know, and that is how Fox, because he was so determined and follow whatever that the promise he took it, right? Even though
But
he died, and as a result, what he gained a really good karmas, and next birth
how
he went into the swarg, right? Otherwise, usually fox, where usually fox, what usually fox do? They eat animals, correct? Right? So as a result, where he supposed needs to go? In hell. But
Mox?
no. If you are eating animal, if you are non-vegetarian, so what's the gati you able to get it?
Narak? Narak?
Narak, right? Instead of that one, because of the one good thing he did it, he keep that the promises, even though he died to keep it over there, right? Even he was so thirsty, he wouldn't drink that the water. He says, okay, whatever happened with me, but I'm not going to break my promise. And as a result, he bond a, such a good karma. In the next birth, he went into the swarg. एक
How can
चीज में बदल गए.
how can animals understand what Maharaji is saying? How can they understand their words? They talk fox language and like that.
Okay, so there are the two things. Okay, I can tell you. So there are the two secrets. Some of those the Maharaj. Have you heard about this 64 riddhis? Right. So there is also in that one there is also one riddhi. So those are riddhi means like a superpower. Okay, so that is also one thing. But it how even and second thing, and this is also with this even Tirthankar Bhagwan as well, right? You know that in Tirthankar Bhagwan, when in a Samosaran, Tirthankar Bhagwan just say Om, but all that the animal can understand into their languages as well. Okay,
Does
so
it
same way they will understand many because for understanding what you need it, what you
knowledge?
need it,
Bruh.
mind,
Knowledge?
mind, not the knowledge. Okay, Knowledge is a result of your mind process.
Isn't there a Maharaji that tells everyone that what they were saying?
They will, whatever Maharaji said, they might
No,
understand
when
or
they
they
say,
may not
oh,
understand. But whatever he took it that the oath, he understand, right? Whatever he took that, whatever the
Samosa,
oath he took.
in Samosaran, there's the Bhagwan on top there. He just says om, and how
Om. And even though, okay, so it is,
but how
this it's
does
called
he
a
get what
Atishor.
he's saying?
So
He says the same tune, but how does the person get it and tell? How does
how person understand it?
no?
Okay,
How
so
does Gandhar get it and then not the Nigandhar? I said Digandhar get it and then how do they tell?
translate it, right? It is okay. So it is not only even Gandhar get it. It's like an sermon. Okay, so sermon
But
is like in pravachan, and
understand.
it is just not those the om and everybody is are just doing their own thing over. Okay, in Samosaran is a very different one. So
No, that's
Samosaran,
like how does the Gandhar? Yeah. How
Gandhar,
she's
Bhagwan.
asking how does the Gandhar how does the Gandhar only understand what the Bhagwan saying? And then he tells it to
Not
everyone.
only Gandhar. Who says only Gandhar can understand it?
He
Gandhar, no. Okay, so what would be happening? That is what said, right? I'm telling to you. Not only Gandhar, everybody is understanding over there. But whatever Gandhar do, Gandhar collect it and they with their power, they can elaborate it. Okay, so
means
however, you come here to
what
understand
is
something.
what is
Oh,
elaborate?
okay, what is the elaborating? It means that to say in a detail, okay, say in a way that so you understand it more better way. I will just, okay, what the Tirthankar Bhagwan says, you need to be a Bhagwan, okay? With the same one sentence, are you able to understand? Many people say yes, because you know that who are very intelligent one, they say, oh wow. And that's what the tiger did it, a lion did it, right? Whenever they see so the two Muniraj, you heard about Mahavir Bhagwan's story. Whenever two Muniraj came to him and say, what are you doing? And he understand, who am I? And I am a Atma, and what I am doing, immediately understand it, right? But many times, even to understand something up there, you need someone to explain it in a better way. And that is what Gandhar is doing. They are just explaining it. Okay, so what would be happened while Gandhar Bhagwan is explaining? If you have any questions, comes up there. Do you know, Manit?
You ask the Gandhar?
No. उसकी वाणी में इतना पावर होता है कि वो तुम्हारे जो क्वेश्चन आने वाला है ना, whatever is the question in your mind, because that is what they have ready, it will already covered in their answer. Okay, so you immediately say how they know it. I'm going to ask that the question in their sermon, it that already answered you without even you asking it any question. Yes, Manit.
Oh yeah, in I have another question.
Okay, go ahead.
So how do everyone understand what the Bhagwanji says in the
That is a power of Bhagwan Vani. Okay, so that's why it's called Vagmai. Okay, that is it's called Jinvani, and it has a superpower. So anyway, before we'll go, I have another really nice story for Astanika Parvat, right? And that is for I think you guys know this story, but let's play that one out too. Even though I'm let me find it out where I did it. Okay, it's called a Maina Sundari.
I had another question.
You yes.
Like who gets pap? So the elephants
Everyone.
were going. No, not like that. The
Okay,
elephants
so like
were
that, which way?
the elephants were going to in the story. The elephants were going in the
Alif.
story, the elephants were in a story. The elephants were going to the Samosan to see, and then a frog was also going, and the
Yes.
elephant stepped on the frog, and the
Mhm.
frog's intention was going
Mhm.
the summer
Because you know that okay,
Samosan.
so
Then after the
समोसरण
frog
में
died, immediately it turned into a full.
समोसरण में
After
क्या
the
होता है?
frog died, immediately the frog turned into like the Gandhar.
Dev, right?
No.
Not a
Yeah.
Gandhar.
No,
Dev.
full grown Dev with a frog crown.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
But
Frog can
how?
also.
But
How?
how?
Because
Yeah.
of the good punya, okay? And that is the thing. Wherever you have a
But do
punya,
the
you can.
elephants get popped? Do the elephants get popped?
Anyone can, okay?
No,
Because
does the
pap,
elephant pop that for doing stepping on the frog?
oh, yes. Yes, definitely. Even though it is in an ignorance ones, yes. Right? हाँ, definitely मिलेगा. तभी तो है ना. Whether you, okay. Thing is that if you kill someone by accidentally, will the police will catch you or not?
Yeah.
Will you get a punishment or not?
Yeah.
Yes, right? Even though you just killed by accident, even though, yes. So it means that, yes, rule is there. So karma is running on a rule base. And I know you guys have so many questions on the karma one, and I will take a special session on it, okay? It's just a question answer over the karma. You can ask me any
Wait,
questions
I
and
have a
we'll go over
question.
there.
And
Yeah, I
Yes,
have a
go ahead,
question.
Rishabh.
So basically, I heard this story where basically there was a pig who was like trying to protect some Muni Maharajas who were
Mm-hmm.
meditating. So there was like a tiger who came there to actually like eat the Muni Maharaj. Uh, and then the pig actually fought as hard as he could, and they both got killed. So do both of them get pop? Because I heard in the
No,
story that the
no. Pap, okay. So punya and pap is always been tying with your intention. Okay, it's tied with your intention, right? So I'm just and I'll just give you another example. While Muni Maharaj are walking, and what would be hidden suddenly, even though they are walking very cautiously, but sometimes if there are the few ants comes into their path and there's just a step on it and ants died, does the Muni Maharaj get a pap? No. Then why there is a rule over there? Okay, even though you killed someone and you didn't get a pap, it is always been tying with the intention. So even though both are fighting, what is the intentions of the pig? To save
to
Muni
protect.
Maharaj, right?
Yeah.
Right? And okay, even though he was so much in angry, and even tiger was also, or lion, whoever was that one, but tiger, I can say simply tiger was, but he also angry. But then what is his intention? To eat Muni Maharaj. So that's why intentions is bring you a pap or punya. Same way, whenever, okay, what would be happen if somebody just cut you? Okay, so does then you will just see what is the intentions. If the doctor making a cut on your body, what is the intentions for the doctor one? To save you, right? And if any gun will cut your any part of your body, what is their intentions? To give you much more pain, correct? So even though both will are doing the same activities, but does the doctor will get a pap? No, because doctor's intentions is good. Okay, and how about the gun one? Yes, he will, because his intention is bad. So the action has very less weight, very less weight. If I will say, if there is 100%, okay, or if there is 100 marks, so action is just get a 1 mark, and 99 mark is going for the intention one. And that's how we'll come back again to the Manit question, how you can make a pap, because it's with the intention. Okay, so action is only carrying 1%, 99% is carrying by the intention. And that's why we can say, even though, okay, will you getting the same pop if you are killing someone person in a real one or in a video game? Yes. अगर आप वीडियो गेम में भी किसी को मारते हैं ना तो आपको उतना ही पाप लगता है जितना आपने किसी को रियल में मार दिया. समझ गए? Because your intention was to kill, right? Whether it is in video game or it is in outside one. And whatever I said, you are getting 99%. Okay, or 1% only. That 1% is allocated to the action one. Yes, Ispita. Last question.
So, like, I know you said, like, if you're, like, your intention is to kill someone in the game. But, like, what if, like, there's a game called Paper.io, and, like, basically what you do in there is, like, there's a cube, and there's other cubes, and you have to try to, like, get them, get the property of them. So, like, so if they touch you, so the cube, like, restarts. So the cube doesn't have any more property. So, like, does that count as, like, a killing game or no?
How you are playing? Okay, that's always.
So basically, there's a cube.
Teach you, right? Your intention is right. Even though if you are so intensely, you say I killed you. Yes, you are getting a path. But you know, as a game and in a fun way, you will say I kill you, like in same way, right? I'm just giving your example about mother. Sometimes even my mother just gets in school say marija, okay, means just die. So does his intention was I doesn't her intention is really very serious one? I would die? No, right? They just want to say I will go out from that moment, right? It is they just want to say it, even though the word is marija or marja or kuch bhi. So you always win. What is the intention behind it?
Our intention is not trying to kill. Our intention is just trying to
make a fun cube from it, right?
Not trying to kill the cube. Like, try to get more property. Yeah, try to get more property and like get more try points. To like and get rid of the and try to get rid of the people around you. And then we get more colors. So
yeah. So in that way, what is there is another things comes, right? In intention, how strong it is. And that's how you can make those the path. If it is very little one, yes, you will just get a very little one. And sometimes if it is a good one, I am collecting this the property for something good one. Yes, you can also, you are not just getting a path one, but you are getting a good one. I am just giving example, okay? Like an Rushabh jo hai, वो भी सोचेगा ऐसा because he is a grown up, right? So he will think that okay, if I will make I am say 10 million, and then out of 10 million, with the 5 million, I will build a nice temple. Okay, so did he earn 10 million now, right now? No. Okay, and because of it is everything, it is in his thought, in his mind, right? So for that one, does he will get a pap or punya? Yes, he is getting a punya for building a temple, even though he didn't yet build it anything. Because what is the purpose of his earning? Even though it is everything in his mind, the purpose of earning is to do something good one. You understand, Rushabh, right? समझ में आया?
But
तो अभी भी उसने कुछ कमाया नहीं, कुछ नहीं किया, सिर्फ दिमाग में, फिर भी उसको पाप और पुण्य उसी हिसाब से लगा. हाँ, okay.
But like sometimes like my intention is like, because when I play that game, sometimes my intention is like to kill like the cube, but not like to kill a real person, to kill a cube. A cube is a shape, so does that still count as pop? It's a cube. It's not a real thing. Not
usually you like, are okay whenever you okay. I understand where you are going to. I understand where exactly you are going to. You know, that means that's why we have one story about a cutting that वो कौन सा था, किसी fruit का या मुर्गा काटने की story, आटे का. You heard that one, right? Made of that cock made of the dough, and a king killed it, and and as a result, he went into the narc. Right? You heard that the story. Okay.
No.
So okay. So
Lemon.
okay, and I'll come to answer to your one. Whenever you are playing, do not play with a much serious way. Okay, means with the much more intensities and much more. Hey, I will kill. Yes, if more intentions will be playing much more role into it. But yeah, you can just as a for a game if you are playing up there is the last one because it's building a karma. It's not only karma means it's just not the pap. Karma is also punya too. I just give you an example. जैसे ही ऋषभ ने सोचा तो उस टाइम पे उसको पाप लगा कि पुण्य लगा पुण्य पुण्य एंड पाप इज हाउ एवर कर्म इज डिवाइडेड इनटू इट राइट यू गॉट इट ओके हाँ तो ऐसे ही बस गेम को गेम की तरह ही लो
It is that that's really hard for me because I tend to be really competitive sometimes. A lot of the time. But she gets like
no
this big
do
of a
not do not
square and then
get
she's
some
like
of
so
those possessiveness you know that is what we try to but that's fine that is a fun okay don't worry about it So, okay, we already done over, but I have a lesson for you one guys. Okay, next week I'm going to ask you. You need to watch that the story of Meena Sundari, and in the next week, I am going to tell you that the story because today it was in my plan to tell you about that the story Meena Sundari, and it's really really nice one, and it's also related with this Astanika Parva as well. Okay, but please see it at your places and also next week I will also ask you a few more questions because in your classroom they have a really nice details given about the Astanika Parva and I will ask you more question about it and during this time try to do or take every day some kind of the niyam because these are the good days until the Punam okay or until the full moon okay Astanika Parva is going on so it gives you whenever all those the parvas means the special days so during the special days what the special days usually do you know that is escalate or it speed up whatever you are doing in your life one if you are doing a good one it speed up you know that it will give you much more bigger result for the good one and if you are doing bad one it give you bigger result in the bad things सो अगर आपने छोटा सा भी किया ना ये पर्व के दिनों में वो एस्केलेट करता है वो स्पीड बढ़ा देता है okay so even the you do something small one you get a bigger punya and if you do something wrong one even a little bit you get a bigger pap so that's why use this asanika parva days to do either do the puja you or usually do the any kind of those the good niyams or vrat tap whatever you can do okay even small things will help you a lot right okay so last question and then I will close this class. Yes.
So, like you're cutting a watermelon or you're cutting a fruit.
Mm-hmm. You will get a pop or not? That is your question one, right?
No, like
then
after you cut a watermelon, doesn't in my janma right now I'm a human, but in my next janma I can be a fruit, I can be anything, right?
no. Who told you? Okay.
Can't you be anything?
Nahi. Do you know? Okay. Do you know?
Only till Yantra, Dev, Manushya or Nara.
Yeah. No. If you get an samyak gyan in this birth, right? अगर आपने सम्यक ज्ञान ले लिया ना एक ही बार ले लिया then after you never been born as an animal okay so that kind of gone you never be going in a hell okay so that is gone okay in out of so now there are the only two things we left right manushya and devs so in a devs one you always been a Vaimanic top notch one and even in manushya you always been either born as a king or as a very wealthy person okay you never be born as a poor one you got it okay तो तुम वाटरमेलन नहीं बनोगी भूल जाओ okay yes Manish
I have a question too.
yes Manish
So like if we get like a potato and the potato has juice in it, so will you
आपको
be
पाप लगेगा? हाँ, पाप लगेगा, डेफिनेटली
will
लगेगा.
you be the same Jew in your next birth?
It is not like that one. Okay, will you be the same Jew? No. Will you be in next birth? No. It will not. Karma is not immediately give you a result. That is what the very first time I already told you, right? जो हमने ऋषभदेव भगवान की स्टोरी बताई थी ना, तो वो तो गाय के मुंह पे उसने 10 जन्म पहले, कितने 10 बर्थ पहले वो किया था, और उसका रिजल्ट उसको कब मिला? आफ्टर 10 बर्थ. So whatever you are doing, you won't get, sometimes you will get an immediately, sometimes you are getting into this same birth, or sometimes in a few hours. Okay, and sometimes in after many birth. Okay, even after many birth. But whatever you do it will be give you a result. That is the what we can say, that is the rule. Okay, if you do good things, you will get a result for the good things. If you do bad things, you will get a result for the same one. But yes, there is always been a consequences for your each and every action. Okay, so that's why we do the bhavana yoga. Okay, we clean up our mind one. We build a big punyas. That's why we are going to temple, because we want to build a big punyas, right? तो वो सारी चीजें है ना, वो कभी कभी पाप जो होते हैं ना, वो भी पुण्य में कन्वर्ट हो जाएंगे. And I will take that the entire sessions for all those the karmas in one time, one day, if I will get a permit, or if you guys are requesting on the time. Yes, Rishabh, last one.
Wait,
Okay,
so I just have like a question. So basically, if we like get pop, so can I just like be converted into punya and then non pop? Because like
yes, yes,
won't
yes,
that be
yes, yes,
double amount?
it will be
Won't that
converted into
be?
the punya, and sometimes that it will be just pass even without giving you any kind of those the fruit.
Wait, I have a
Okay,
like
so yes,
basically.
everything is possible. Okay, and
So
whenever I will show you, so there are some rules, and I think you can understand what are the rules will be applied to it or not. But yes,
and do like
okay.
pop and punya combine together?
Mm, yes,
They
it's
do.
called papanubandhi punya. Okay, and so there are the two kinds of the punya you heard, right? Papanubandhi punya and punyanubandhi punya. So what do you mean by punyanubandhi punya? It means that with the same punya, whatever the actions you are doing, you earn another punya. But what is the papanubandhi punya? Means with the punya, whatever you are doing any actions, you build a pap. Okay, yes, you understand it, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so we are almost already done, and with this one I'm closing this session. So will reciting a namokar mantra all together. Namo Arihantanam, Namo Sitanam, Namo Ayariyanam, Namo Uvachayanam, Namo Loe Savasahunam, Eso Panchanamokaro, Saupavapanasano, Manglanancha Sauvesim Padmam Havai Mangalam. Jai Janendra. But yes, what we'll do, that means I really like. I think you guys are enjoying question answer in a much more better way, right? So what I will do it in the next session, I'll cover up my subject in a first half, and then the second half I'll keep open it for any kind of the questions. You can ask me any questions, okay? Whether it's related with the topic, or if whether it's not related with the topic too, that's fine. How about that one? Good. Okay, perfect. All right. So see you in the next class.
Bye.
Bye. Jai Jinendra.
Bye.
Jai Jinendra.